Yeah, hello guys, welcome to my blog again today. Welcome to Philippine Lion. Please, as you're watching this video, please consider subscribing. There's this video I saw today. My God, I really cry when watching this video. It's all about Obi and the people with disabilities. You need to see this video. You need to see the video. As you're watching this video, please consider subscribing. Let's push this movement forward. Yeah. Thank you guys. Watch the video now.
Sir, in your government, sir, are there going to be desks for persons with disabilities? Because we are the only one that can understand the pain. People who are not disabled cannot understand our pain because the shoes don't fit. But first of all, let me say here, sir, I am representing persons with disabilities here in Lagos for the Obidient movement, and we are proud to support you, sir. For the other candidates, the vision is not clear. You don't have to be cited before you see that. We can see that in our principle. My questions is going to be based on a person who was not disabled to a person who became disabled at 27 as a result of the insecurity in the country, sir. I was robbed 3 years ago. I was shot in the face, and that's how I became a visually impaired person. And that's where the shoes fit. In a state where they say somebody built, and the so-called rapid response squad was on that bridge that day, but the police, as we know the Bolanle case, they are out there looking for money instead of securing lives. I'm just fortunate to be alive. I'm so passionate about what I do for persons with disabilities because the shoes fit. Sir, many of us go for jobs and they look at us as, are you sure this person can do the job? Whereas we have people working in banks with their white canes, proud, standing against all odds. We are here, sir, and we are supporting you fully, but we have questions. Sir, we need inclusion. We need a situation whereby we will be seen first, not just pity party, not a way of pity, but a source of inspiration to the community. Because many of us have reasons to just stay in our house, but against all odds we still stand. We still try and do one thing or the other. I would want somebody to help read these questions. Obviously, I'm visually impaired. So this will be our questions to you, sir. These are based on our experiences. Even as students, we need more inclusion in education. Many of us have fallen inside gutter. I know it's funny. I mean, my brothers and sisters. In abroad, they are covered gutters, but no accessibility. It's just few buildings, banks. People on wheelchair cannot access. We need that, sir. Please help us read the questions. Thank you. So if there's any other questions, sir, please indulge us. We would love to ask more questions from our side. Thank you so much.
Thank you so very much, Tommy the Illuminator. And very quickly, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of myself and the entirety of this team, I'm sure His Excellency would also apologize, but on my end, and from the end of the organizers of this program, I want to humbly ask that you forgive my negligence and be rest assured that His Excellency will treat you all as first-class citizens. Your Excellency, sir, he has some questions, so I'll just quickly read them, sir. First question, he said, what are your plans for social welfare for persons with disability? Second question, what are your plans for job creation for people with disabilities?
The third is, what are your plans for creating inclusion and accessibility for students who are disabled in the educational sector? What are your plans for creating inclusion and accessibility in the environment for persons with disability?
Go ahead, sir.
Let me join you in apologizing because we I need to come down and apologize properly.
Record. Are you obedient? I am obedient. Are you obedient? We are obedient. Now my president, you think me, I want better tomorrow. We no want to load, no. Not the person waiting me. If you want better tomorrow, no go for to load, no.
On your mark, let's go. As you sing me so, I def-
A round of applause for His Excellency, please.
What I know. Put you one mind, no, make you unite, oh, do the right thing.
This one is fire.
Situation don't they get a CD. My brother, sister, get your BBC. Make we unite, make we both you be. Now my president, me, I want better tomorrow. We know what to load, no.
I'm proud of you, sir.
If you don't want to be, it means say you don't want to be.
Me, I'm converting now, you want
A round of applause for His Excellency, please.
The best Nigeria for consumption.
Ana son ci gaban Najeriya a zaba Peter Obi.
Fún ìlọsíwájú orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà, dìbò fún Pétérù Òbí.
Maka ọdịmma Nigeria, ka anyị tụnyere na Peter
But
Obi.
All right.
very sorry about that situation, but we didn't do the right thing. For me, the question is very simple. Any society that must work must care for every citizen. They were not, I didn't know they were here when I talked about the issue of my experience with people who are tribalists, traditionalists, and people who don't have any church, they're attending and all that, and the local medicine and native doctors, they were not here. Society cares for everybody. And you can go to Anambra State and see what I do with people with disability. It is important. You cannot look down on anybody unless you want to lift the person up. And I maintain it. We will care for those who are disabled. We will care with people with disability. And we'll make sure, if you go to Osobo today and see what I'm doing with one of such institutions, you will know. I spent time with them, done everything with them, and I believe in it. It's like I said, when I spent Christmas with people in IDP, I told them, as long as you're in IDP, Nigeria is in IDP. Because you're Nigerians, you should be in your house. If you're not in your house, then Nigeria is. So what you're going through is what Nigeria is going through. Look at what Shinata said here, what brought her to this. I didn't know this background. She never told me anything about issue of NSAS. She just said to me, I want you to come and dialogue with youth. You know, and my sister, thank you. I'm joining her in thanking you for helping. A society must care. People, you must listen to people all from everywhere. People with disability, those who don't agree with you. That is the purpose of governance. If people disagree with you, you listen to them, you dialogue, and then you'll be able to lead by consensus. I said it when NSAS was on. I said, government can meet these people. It's not a rocket science. If you meet them, same thing with us, same thing with anybody. It's a question of sitting down and you discuss with them. I would ask you strike when I was governor. And we sat down after 1 month and we agreed. If you go, Anambra University was one of those that was not on strike in the last strike. And the student union president